This is really random. But for the subathon, we were supposed to have Rank10YGO join us at some... Wait, is he in the chat? Did he just say something? Rata, can you message me on Discord? Do I have you on Discord? Hi.
This House of Champs.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I had some carbonara for dinner and I'm kind of myself right now, but pretty fine.
What an anime crossover. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm such a big fan. I'm totally starstruck right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So, I was supposed to have Rata join the stream during the subathon, but he ghosted me because he wanted to socialize with his friends or something, apparently.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool like that.
Yeah, you didn't want to satisfy the content requirements of some random person on the internet, which is really insatiable. So, hi Rata, how's things? What's good with you?
Hi! I am trying to get a video done by Halloween, which will not happen because I have the working schedule of a dead horse, but I do have this kind of custom by this point where the Halloween video will hit the channel halfway through November, so just think of it as a... yeah, think of it as an advanced video for Halloween 2022.
Okay. Any teasers on what it is about at all, or...?
Lately I've tried not to make a thing out of announcing what I'm gonna review.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean by that.
Yeah,
if I just don't tell anyone what it is, then I don't have any pressure to finish it.
That too, but also I like people going, yo, it's this archetype. I know this one. I didn't think it was gonna be this one. The funniest thing was when I announced it's gonna be a triple feature for the Triamid Digital Bug and Chemical video, and I said on Twitter it's gonna be a triple feature, that's your only clue. And I let the tweet up for like a couple hours and nobody got a single deck out of those three. Nobody could remember any of those three because nobody fucking knows what a Triamid, a Chemical, or a Digital Bug is.
That's a good point, but I really enjoyed that video, but I didn't understand the link between them. Like why did you just do three at once?
They all came out in 2016 and were bad pack filler.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
2016 was rough.
So I wanted to talk to you because you're one of like the most popular YouTuber, I think, in some ways. At least you definitely have like a very niche fandom that is a bit more specific than someone like Simo's, right?
Yeah, but I upload once every 6 months and get 10 billion views, and that's kind of how I roll. That's it.
Yeah, and it works
somehow.
So we don't know anything about you because of that.
What is there to know?
I mean, that's the thing, like, we know very little about you as a person, right? Like, I don't know anything about where, like, do you play? Did you used to play? Do you play now? Like all that kind of stuff, like...
Oh, we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. Well, it's a funny little card game from a distant land that I've heard about one time and decided, you know what, I can do a good one on this. So I made a channel. But I repeated this a bunch of times by now in Q&A videos or in streams when I'm asking such, but the whole gist of the deal is I physically cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh! In Montenegro because there are no retailers of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards anywhere, nor are there Yu-Gi-Oh! Players or locals or anything. The closest thing resembling a locals would be a drive to Belgrade 9 hours away by bus. And,
so the closest local to you is in Belgrade?
Yes, which is again 9 hours by bus away or a plane ticket. So I would say I'm dedicated to the game, but I'm really not.
Have you ever considered just like going to a YCS one day?
No. With what? My fucking phantasm spirals?
I mean, whatever it is you take, you know, like you're like genuinely a massive part of the community, right?
I know, I understand, but the problem is I don't trust myself with the real game, particularly because I spend most of my playtesting and playing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, and automated simulators just kind of drain a lot of the skill involved with the real game, as I learned when attempting to play it. Which is rectified by dueling book and such, but not much. And
you don't even need to go and play, right? Like you could just go and meet people, right? Because I mean, you'd have a line queuing up for you, basically.
I don't really like that type of attention. It feels kind of ego-strokey to just. It would feel kind of ego-strokey to just show up at a YCS and go, "Hi guys, it's me." So yeah.
I thought maybe there was something wrong with my computer, but you're doing. What is that?
And I can just do that with my mouse, with my voice.
Okay. I thought I was going crazy for a second.
You can do it too with enough training.
True. I see what you mean. I mean, surprisingly enough, I don't know if it comes across that way at all, but I find myself to be a little bit more reserved and things like that.
I just don't like making a big deal out of it. I like when this one time in Belgrade, like a couple years ago, after I held that presentation on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime history, like way later in the day, like 9 p.m. maybe, I sat down at the lower floor of a KFC, like underground, and some dude approached me to sign his violence. I don't know how he found me, but that's the
just imagining like this basement KFC in Serbia. Some guys like, "Can you sign my cards, please, Rata?"
Yeah, things like that can just happen, you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I much preferred going like that over lining people up for it.
I mean, I don't know how many friends you've managed to make through Yu-Gi-Oh, which is probably very hard because you've probably only really experienced a bit of the game like online, right? So
yeah,
it would probably be a bit weird to just meet up with people online and share a hotel room and then go to the event and stuff. But after you go to your first YCS, it's a really addicting like sensation. You know, it's so fun to just go and socialize. Yeah, like, you know. And I think you should definitely do that sometime.
Yeah, maybe perhaps if I don't just kind of say, you know what, this Yu-Gi-Oh stuff has been cool, I'm out by then. Because I've been planning to move on to like different shit like video games or whatever, but we'll see where that goes. I'm not moving away from anything until I do that hero video. That is a legal contractual life obligation for me.
Yeah, so you're working on the hero video, which is probably going to be 2 hours
long,
right?
Well, okay, working is a strong word. There is a the script for the elemental hero part is done. That's
Wait, it's done?
That's been put in. The script for the elemental hero part of the hero video as a whole.
Oh,
so
right.
Yeah, the mask hero part is not done. The destiny hero part is not done. So a solid, I want to say a third, maybe more than a third of the video is done, because that's a lot of cards still.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that's been sitting in the burner for a while I've been working on other videos. So.
How did you come up with the idea to do your content? Because it's been consistent for many years now.
Okay, basically, the key to just approaching YouTube content in general as a whole is just make stuff that you would want to watch. And at that time I noticed kind of like a distinct lack of scripted formal discussions on Yu-Gi-Oh's game mechanics and archetype interactions and whatever. I said, you know, it might as well put a spin on this, and it worked out eventually. For better or worse, I like to imagine myself as the dude who came up with the whole card against a motion background with voiceover format, which kind of got off pretty quickly after Legacy of the World started. I noticed.
Can you think of any current YouTubers who use that formula quite extensively?
I don't actively watch like YouTubers, but I'm pretty sure DZ and CapG use that formula. This is not like a disparaging remark, this is literally just a fucking format for a video.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know how they went about things before that, so I've noticed like a general influx of those after I started doing that specific thing, which is funny because my first video was a completely black background, and I only started adding backgrounds in my second video after somebody said, man, that is one blank fucking background.
Damn, it's dark.
Yeah, can't see anything.
Okay, so my biggest request is I would personally like for you to just drop the Yu-Gi-Oh! And make exclusively like
Ojama Line content.
Yes.
I've been aware. I've been asked several times on streams, hey, what do you think of Farfa saying that you should only make Ojama Line videos? And I don't acknowledge those posts. I just think like, yeah, he's probably got a point.
Because my favorite part of your videos is the end. Not because it's ending, but because I know I'm getting an Ojama Line
Mine
story.
is because it's ending. But the thing about Lime skits is that I usually produce them very last in the video, and the problem is a lot of them are kind of exhausting to make if there's a lot of interaction and effects going on. My primary example is the Lunalight video, where the lime skit took longer to make than the video itself. And yeah, and I was finishing it up at 5 in the morning, so fuck this. So sometimes I'll just hit up Jimballs like, can you just ramble on about some bullshit so I can put lime against a single static backdrop and be done with it in 10 minutes?
Can you upload like a compilation of sorts? Like just put everything...
when I finish his story and finish in heart quotation marks, I'll just upload a chronological story of Ojama Lime. It'll be an epic to rival Siddhartha.
That is, I'm really excited for that. Genuinely. Have you thought of doing any other kind of content? Like, I know you want to do like some video game stuff and things like that, but you know, within Yu-Gi-Oh, is there anything else that you want to really do? I assume not, since you upload twice a year, but
I wanted to do some discussions about the anime or the reviews of the anime, but I'm too like scared of copyright claims after that. I made a video dissecting how terrible Arc 5 6th opening is, and that got hit within like 2 hours. So I'd rather not wrestle with that. I wanted to make some reviews of Yu-Gi-Oh video games, but those are extremely long. There are no short Yu-Gi-Oh video games that, aside from like really silly spin-offs like Wheelie Breakers. And I kind of want to stream that one someday because it sounds hilarious. But
you've kind of messed around with some other stuff, like your 2036 TCOCG ban list analysis. That was an amazing video.
That was an extremely fun video to make. That's probably one of my favorite videos I ever made.
Yeah, and it does well. You know, if you consider just doing more things that are like that aren't just archetype archives.
Well, that video was a joke. Primarily, I'm saying it's a joke to hide the fact that I actually looked into the future and I know exactly what Yu-Gi-Oh is going to be like in 15 years. But
so make more jokes, forehead.
No, I don't like. I'm not funny. I don't like to make jokes. I've never made a joke in my life. All my videos are serious. Anyway,
trying to think of other things you've done. Yeah, your banless reaction, your triple book of moon, like. Until today, me and my community like scream that out loud, like, you know, those annoying people at locals who constantly reference Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Like, that's basically us with your content. The point is you've made like so many just iconic things out of like 60-second videos. Like your Firewall Dragon ban, that was so iconic, I still reference it today. You know? It's
funny you say that because I got really like... I hate that video. I think that video is supremely unfunny, but...
It's amazing!
But if people are getting a kick out of my Starboy, then who am I to judge?
It's so good, dude.
That's
but yeah, just more things like that, right?
Yeah, I will note this down. I'm writing this down right now. Make more funny.
Yep. There you go. Did you actually write that down? I just heard a pen click. Did you actually write that down?
I scraped it along my desk, so nothing's written, but I did make the sound. So that
make more funny. Okay.
Just fucking scribbling into my desk. It's like fucking. There's dust there. It's like make more funny, make more funny.
I mean, it's pretty simple, I would say. Your podcast as well, by the way. I don't know. Podcast? I've never actually sat and listened to any, because they're like 3 hours long.
Wait. I have a podcast. What?
Isn't it Pathetic Aesthetic or something?
Oh, I wouldn't call that a podcast, but...
Whatever it is, right?
That's not a podcast. It's me and Jibble sitting down and shitting on an archetypes card artwork for 3 to 5 hours.
Okay, reasonable. Yeah. But those do insane. Like, they do better than archetype
They do,
sometimes.
because Jimballs is very funny to listen to and good at improv. We'll probably do one of those soon enough again.
But I assume consistent content is just not something you really want to go into, right? I mean, you're pretty busy IRL and stuff.
That, and also I have historically been terrible with schedules, as many fans of my channel know. I don't think I've ever adhered to an upload schedule. I don't think I've ever uploaded anything on time. There was supposed to be, actually, now that we're talking about non-archetype archive Yu-Gi-Oh content, there was supposed to be a video I had planned called Creepiest Yu-Gi-Oh cards for Halloween, that I would upload on the anniversary of the channel, except halfway through writing the video I realized I really, really don't like the script, because I'm kind of repeating myself over and over and just talking, okay, here's a card artwork, here's some adjectives I would use to describe why you should be scared of it, and moving on. So, you know, so I kind of scrapped that and started working on an archetype archive of an archetype that is vaguely spooky, because it is Halloween.
Ghost Trick?
Done that.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Oh. Alright, I'm a fake fan.
I've done Vampires, Ghost Tricks, Vent Reds, Earthbounds, and next time it's gonna be something else.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, so yeah. I don't want to take up too much of your time because I assume you're
That's
pretty
cool.
busy and stuff. But
It's more
is there
that I'm
any-
sleepy right now.
It's fair. I assume, is there anything you want to maybe talk about that people don't really, know much about you, or you just something you would like to discuss that you think would be vaguely relevant to the very intelligent people that watch my channel?
I really can't stop playing roguelikes. Take Steam away from me. I play new roguelike every week. I spend unearthly amounts of time on playing goddamn fucking roguelike video games. Most of them are really bad, but monkey brain sees number go up within an hour and go, ooh-ah, ooh-ah.
What's your
That's
favorite?
a hero problem. Dead Cells.
Right, okay.
Gotta
I've
be
never
Dead
played any of those in my life before, so I should
Don't-
give them a shot.
Yeah, okay, do, but don't.
And get hooked.
Yeah.
I started playing Pokemon recently. That's very
Yeah.
fun. You ever tried that?
I tried to get into Pokemon multiple times, never really got full into it. My problem is that none of their new games seem to be made for new people to get into as much as for old fans to retain. Yeah, so I'm open for Pokemon enticing me at some point in some way, but for now it hasn't really done that. Also,
No,
people are
that's fair.
talking about Inscription chat. Absolutely do play Inscription if you care, in any capacity about card games and modern culture surrounding them, because it's gonna fucking blow your socks off.
Well, thank you for this little impromptu chat, Rata. I appreciate it, and
No problem.
I generally can't wait to see more content from you, and hopefully we see some more diversified stuff in the future, because I think you're extremely talented. And
Thank you, thank you. You too.
You're definitely squandering your abilities by uploading a consistent twice per year.
Hey, it puts the fish on the table.
Okay, I'm not gonna make any references to the currency in Montenegro. I'll just say yes.
It's fish, yes. Okay.
All right, see you later.
Bye-bye.